Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. My name is Dr Isoken, Leonai Kocha. I come your way again as a youth coach, a mentor, an advocate for responsible parenting. I'm a researcher and I work with young people. We organize a lot of workshops, trainings, but everything is focused on parenting and young people. I like to talk about young people, talk about people generally today. So my topic today is self-evaluation 101. And I have several questions that I would like to ask. The purpose of these questions, I call them the 5 Qs of life. They are questions that we need to ask ourselves to help us. Once we are able to answer those questions, it will help us reevaluate our life. It will help us organize our life. It will help us refocus our life and redirect our life. So today on self-evaluation 101, the question is, are you a person who is always in competition with others? Are you a person who only excels when you are in competition with others? Do you find your identity only in comparison? Can you identify who you are? Can you identify what you are created for? Can you identify your gifts and your talents? Are you only motivated by the success or even failure of other people, and then you want to compete, you want to show that you are better? So today, does your best only come out when you have people to compete with? And if the answer to all these questions is yes, what does that say about you? It could mean that without people, you are nothing. It could also mean that it is only others that bring out the best in you. But it is good for your self-activation. It is good for your self-actualization for you to answer these questions. Because if you are a person who only gets motivated because of other people, then it could mean that you don't have any identity. You will just be, your identity is just cuts across everybody. So the need for everyone to sit down and ask themselves these self-evaluating questions. The need for every young person to sit down and identify yourself. Once you grasp a hold of who you are, you will find out that you will not be tossed to and fro by every person out there who is doing something and you want to do. I know that in this part of the world, they encourage everyone to be jack of all trades. But I tell you, it will really be better if you can discover your talent and find a career or a profession that coheres with your talent. That way, you have more self-fulfillment and self-actualization. Because if you're a person who only gets satisfied because there are people to compete with, it means that when there are no people in your life, what do you become? You become depressed. What do you become? You become and unhappy. So it is very important that you are able to identify who you are, where you are, what you are going, and what you will do when you get there. Because it's actually possible for everybody to be on a race going somewhere, but when you get there, is that you're there or is somebody's there? It's very, very important. Thank you very much. These are thoughts by Dr. Soki.